invitees, the faculty of various departments, principals, officers, and my dear student friends. First of all, I apologize you for the late coming, and due to that, your entire function got delayed. So, in fact, I was to skip this program because of some assignments, and suddenly they got postponed, and I could make it today. I do endorse the earlier speakers' greetings to all of you, the freshers, and also appreciate the senior students for making all the wonderful arrangements with love and affection, inviting the juniors and making them part of the family of this department. So far, all of you have had some successful journey as far as education is concerned. You are on the last leg, and now this period is 2 years for you. How many of you have had real plan of what you have to do for the 2 years here? Have you developed any clear document on this? That is the first question that you have to make. The students in the final year for the next year to come, students who joined the first year, what you wanted to do, the time that you have in this institution. What is really required to do? Is it the prime activity? Definitely is to complete your MCA program and successfully and achieve good percentage of marks and grades. That is the primary goal that you have to set to achieve. But is it sufficient to make a career? And all the time that you have, is it required to do only this job? This aspect you have to examine yourself. The time available to you, you know how much time is available to you? Have you ever calculated the time that you can utilize for your career building? Calculate out of 24 hours, how many hours of sleep is required? 6 to 8 hours. 6 is minimum, 8 is sufficient. Let us take 8 hours. How many hours are left? 16 hours are left. For natural requirements, take 2 hours away. 14 hours are with you. And in 14 hours, keep 2 hours for relationship, the entertainment, the XYZ that is required at your age. 12 hours of solid time every day to have some learning experience. And just look back, how many hours in a day I am really adding value for myself. Or any day I am spending, is there any value I am adding to it? This is the question that makes you keep on the track. This is the age where distractions attract more than tractions. Whether it is a friend request or somebody's involvement. So the best thing that you have to condition your minds is to say no when you want to say no. To say yes when you want to say yes. This is what you call as assertive therapy. You have to have the assertive therapy to have the confidence. Saying no is very difficult. Without hurting the feeling thinking of the others, making them understood your compulsions, you should convey no to them. And according to your plan only you should say yes to the others. It doesn't mean that you have to cut down the relationships. You are trying to make your relationships more meaningful. Now the environment is full of opportunities for learning. Now, apart from the knowledge that you are gaining through the curriculum, instruction and all that, the market is demanding skilling. You should have skills. And the skill capacities of the individuals are measured in the form of certifications. So while you are pursuing this program, along with it, you should acquire more and more number of certifications related to defined skills aligned to your discipline. And fortunately enough, so many companies are coming up offering the skilling certification programs at free of cost. Yesterday evening we had a discussion with Chancellor Academy from US. They are offering 120 courses, particularly more in computer science, professional skills including communication skills, writing skills, etiquette, resume preparation, then cultural understanding, so many areas, 5-hour certification program, 10-hour certification program, 15-hour certification program, all of them are at free of cost. You can make it. Only requirement for them is you should get 70% to get the certification. Any number of times you can try. Infosys is coming up, offering more than 12,000 programs at free of cost. Most of them are related to certification programs. Nandi Foundation, which we are very soon getting connected to your institution, for the final year students, they give training on certain skills and how to face interviews. And they are also conducting the placement. Like that, the Microsoft, I was told that only 5 students from this university have appeared for Microsoft certification programs, which are offered for 1,62,000 students, 40 programs at free of cost. The government bore 32 crores for them without charging any student. I don't know why you haven't tried it. If you don't try, opportunities bypass you, you will never get those opportunities again and again. As long as you are here, you are touched. Once you are out of this, you are out of the life. So try to explore it. And most importantly, don't miss any moment of the campus life. This is the most valuable asset that you can acquire, which you can carry throughout your life. That when I was a student, this I participated in this, I did this, I made this, I enjoyed this. So that part is also very valuable. Specific time you allocate for participation into programs. Test yourself as many times as possible to know what you are and what you need to become. I don't know how many of you have prepared your resumes. Final years, are you ready with your resumes? You have to start the first years now. Open up the website. Find out the model resumes. Try to fill in whatever you have now. Try to understand what are the gaps. Work out on it. And your targets, you can fix up your targets, your goals clearly when you find gaps in your resume, which is accepted and respected by the industry, not only in this country, around the world. go on trying to make it, how I can make my resume unique. First you are copying, making field, and then fine tuning it to make it unique. And prepare yourself right now from today itself. If you want to interact with anybody, if you want to face any interview, what you want to say about you. It is not my name is so and so, my father name is so and so, my mother name is so and so, my sister is so and so, my brother is so and so. Nobody is interested in this. Try to see the videos that are available, how people can best introduce themselves. What are the features and qualities and characters that make a person, other person understand what you are, what skills you have, what competencies you have, what capacities you have. You have to prepare for at least 5 minutes without any break and should be able to present yourself, and the rest of the interview should be based on that. That is how you have to prepare yourself, rehearse, present, and you have many students with you. Let them rate how my presentation is. Let them identify while I am doing what is my body language, what is my expression, what are my phonetics, whether I spoke good English or not, where I am missing out, how I can improve myself. Unless you expose yourself, experiment yourself, create yourself certain things, you will not find your due place in the market. Everybody lives. Everybody makes some living. But you have reached a particular stage, you have to gain high quality living standards. Towards that end you have to work. It is not to get just bread and butter. You should be an inspirational personality to so many, because you are in the 27% of the youth in the country. You are ahead of many. And you have to look at the international scenario where I stand, where I can make my presence felt in the international global scenario. It is possible. Forget about your limitations, forget about your background, forget about your nativity. You have the potential. You can reach it. Exploit the opportunities. Don't just depend upon teachers, library, and the infrastructure available here. Depend on yourself, depend on the resources available beyond the four walls of this university. Take them. Use your faculty to learn many things. Have discussions. And the time that you spend, I know you are coming from a far away distance and you are dependent for transportation, and for moving out also you are dependent on transportation. But meanwhile, between the two entry and exit points, you have a lot of space where you can enrich yourself. So I wish you all the best, and I am sure that all of you will go out of the institution, university in flying colors. Thank you very much.